Hey guys, it's Emma from MK Plans and welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be filming my weekly plan with me. It's for the week of January 24th through the 30th and I am using this beautiful kit from Glam Planner. I decided to just talk through the intro and kind of explain a bit about the kit, and then I will switch to voiceover later because I can never seem to get the timing right for the voiceover for this bit here. I'm always like behind or ahead, or if I slow the footage down too much it looks funny, so I just decided to go back to doing it this way. So this is the kit that I'm using this week. It is from Glam Planner and I believe it was the 2021 summer mystery, and it just, so the art is just not my favorite enough that it kept getting bumped out of my lineup. I only get like 8-7 summer kits each year, so the top, like the cream of the crop, are the ones that end up getting used. But I really love the colors and I knew I wanted to use it still, so I thought it'd be perfect to use in this planner. Although my kits don't always like have to mean anything, it was really hot this week, so I think like a pool day theme is like good, even though I think my last, that was pool day themed and so was this. So we're kind of clearly going with the theme here, but that's okay. I think the colors are different enough. So these are the full boxes. I think this is out of order because I was playing with it. The colors, extra boxes here, deco and functional, patterns, little things, bottom washi, and the checklist. So overall it's just like a simple kit, like, I don't know, nothing over the top, nothing crazy, just simple. So the label sampler, glitter headers, you get the double box, which I will be using the fashion girl, like the more traditional fashion girls, and then the like second set of fashion girls. And then the kit came with 2 sheets of foil, so you got these overlays here and then the bottom washi and a couple more overlays there. And then I'm just pulling in a few leftovers, so I'm just pulling in 1 set of headers, some icons, some scripts, and date numbers. Honestly, I don't even know like how much, if any, I'm going to be able to pull in of those, but I use Sparkly Hollow in this spread in my main planner, so I just thought I would keep it aside, I guess. So for anyone interested, this was the spread in my main planner. I used another Glam Planner kit, where is the focus there, the August mystery, and this has turned out to be one of my favorite kits of like all time. So that was the one in the main planner, and then I've just got my little characters and scripts sheet here. So that is the kit. That's a bit of the explanation, and I will switch to voiceover and get into it. Okay, let's get into it. So first thing I did is use these date numbers, which perfectly line up with the dates I needed. I absolutely love when that happens. It's so frustrating when you end up with like 1 or 2 days like left because you've used other dates, but this just lined up literally perfectly, so I was so happy with that. I also really love the size and font of the Glam Planner date dots, especially when you use them with like obviously the Glam Planner kits, like they're designed to go together, and I just think the sizing just really, I don't know, I like it. Some other date dots that I've used from other shops are quite small and like you can't see them sometimes, and yeah, I don't know, I rate the Glam Planner ones. So as usual, I screwed up my foil overlay, so there's like a little bump in the washi. I can never ever get that right, no matter how many times I try, but you know, we live and learn. Well, I don't really know that there's much learning about it, but anyway. And then I did the other side okay, and then I thought because the overlay boxes are like kind of in order, I would just do them while on the page. I don't generally use the overlays anymore in my main planner, just because I feel like they can take over the art a little bit too much. But I thought I would use them in this spread just because I like to kind of mix it up and keep it interesting in this planner. And then here's me trying to work out which boxes the extra ones went on, but I got there in the end. So I ended up actually having a few boxes left over, excuse me, in this kit, which is nice. So I will be able to use it definitely like in a B6 spread in the future. I ended up using the two brunette girls because I'm kind of going through a brunette fashion girl phase. I have brown hair at the moment, but I don't know if that's why, because I really don't care what if my fashion girl looks like me. I really don't care. I'm just having a moment where I'm finding a lot of the blonde fashion girls that are drawn kind of end up looking like washed out, whereas like the brown hair kind of, I don't know, looks a bit more lively. So who knows, that's what I've been doing. So while I lay down the base, I guess this was a bit of a interesting week for me. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably know. Well, yeah, I don't really know what to say. You'll see it when we get to Thursday and Friday, because I do mark a few things. So my eyes have been opened, I guess, to, well, no, because I was always, not always, I can't even speak English. I've been feeling a little off for a while, and this was like the final, I think I marked it by writing the final straw. So it had been going on for a while, and then like this situation kind of decided for me that I'd had enough. So we'll get there, but other than that, it was a really good week. We're finally busy at work again, which is so exciting after 2 years of essentially not being able to do my job. I've literally just been an admin assistant for 2 years, which is not what I signed up for. It's really nice to be back. So we also watched a lot of Marvel movies, and then the new Pokemon game came out. So I'll get into the day by day so we can run through it now. So first thing Monday, I went through the McDonald's drive-thru and got a frappe. Those are my weakness. So I marked that using a morning coffee script from Sticker Guru in Holo. So I used like Holo scripts because I don't have any scripts in Sparkly Holo or black. So I used a iced coffee from Beneva Creations. I think she's like the first shop ever to like make a legitimate looking iced coffee, that I've seen anyway. Then to mark work for the week, I used a, what is that called? Coffee Monsters Co. computer person with a work script in black from Planner Choco. I just think this like size fits nicely on the squared half box. Then I used a sticker from Papershire. I think it's technically on the work from home sheet, but I mean it doesn't really, like, you can't tell that it's work from home, to mark busy AF. I think I mark busy most days, if not all days that I was at work, which seems a little redundant and I probably won't do it going forward, but it's because I haven't been busy for 2 years that this is like a big thing. So it is very repetitive, but it's also a big deal at the moment, so that's what that is. Then I used a Glam Planner Teeny to mark being tired. This is kind of the only sticker that I have that actually marks like tired. I have a lot of like sleep in, sleeping, like cozy stickers, but this one didn't really fit because I wasn't sleeping, I was tired. So that makes sense. Then I used a fish and chips sticker from Papershire to mark that we, as the name suggests, had fish and chips. So Maddie, my best friend, and Troy, obviously my husband, we went to the beach and had fish and chips on the beach, and then went for a swim, which was really nice. I initially marked like beach with M and T, and it just didn't fit right, so I went back and wrote like Troy, so M and Troy. And I used a Glam Planner like mermaid sticker to mark that. Then on Tuesday, I marked for the final time watching SPC new releases. I I used a hollow, sparkly hollow icon to mark that, and then work the same way. Then I saw, so although Glam Planner doesn't do an official mystery reveal video, I'm always like snooping around trying to get people to send me photos of it. And on this day, like I got the photo of this month's mystery, so I marked like Glam Planner mystery reveal like I do with, well, I used to with other shops, but yeah, so that's fun. Then I marked again off the same sheet from Papershire, the work from home sheet, but she's like eating. So, I mean, I eat not like that, but I do eat on my desk or at work, to mark again, busy. And then in the afternoon, what did I do? So we went, this was Tuesday, and then on the Sunday before, you would have seen, we went to the zoo. So, I edited my photos that I took at the zoo, and yeah, just like kind of picked my favorites and edited them and that sort of thing. And then at the bottom, I marked watching Guardians of the Galaxy. I just wrote number 2. I'm sure there's like an official title for it, but Guardians of the Galaxy was already long enough, and then I just couldn't be fucked, so I just wrote number 2. So don't come for me. Please don't come for me. So we're like, when am I filming this? So I'm filming this like the following Saturday, and we're now like finished. Like we watched Endgame. That'll be next week. So we're finally finished with Marvel, which is a good thing for me because it's not really my cup of tea, but I'm glad that I have now seen them. So like when people talk about them, like I know what people are talking about. I hate not knowing, so that feels better. Then on Wednesday, I stuck all my stuff on and wrote on the stickers before I moved it because I can't write with the coil. So on the 26th, it was Australia Day. Whether or not you agree or you don't agree, that's the official public holiday at this stage, and I got the day off, so that's what I marked. Then I used the like slippers from Papershire and a label to mark that I literally had the worst sleep ever, and like calling it a sleep is doing it a favor because I did not sleep. It was so like hot and humid this week, and I just cannot sleep when it's hot. Even though we have like a fan and everything, I hate it. I fucking hate it. So I did not sleep very well. Then I was up because I couldn't sleep, and I went to the grocery store. So I used the like meat sticker from Papershire off the like grocery sheet because I thought the colours matched pretty well. Then I came home and filmed a plan with me. I think that this was like the pool day kit from last week that you saw. So I filmed that, and I probably edited it too, but I normally just mark like filming or editing. I also could not stick this sticker on right because I am an idiot, so it's not straight, but I just gave up in the end. Geez, that's embarrassing watching it back. Then I marked it literally being hot AF, like it was hot as fuck, like so hot. I can cope, like it gets to 40 plus quite often in summer here, which is what, like 105, I think, I think it's 105 Fahrenheit, and I can cope with that because it's dry heat, but it was like 30, which I think is like 90, I think, humid, and I can't cope. I fucking feel like I'm wearing a wet blanket, and I can't do it. So I used a Fox and Cactus girl like sitting in front of the fan, sweating because that's literally what I looked like. I just felt like shit all day because I was just so hot. And then I used a dinosaur from Beneva Creations to mark Jurassic World. I was just in like that mode where I just like needed to put on a movie and just like distract myself, so that's what I did. And then flipping over so I can, now we get into the fun part of the week. So I'm realizing now I actually forgot to mark, well, like I didn't write in what I marked on Thursday morning, so you'll see that in a second. But it was the SPC mystery reveal for February, so this is actually my last mystery kit after 6.5 years subscribed. I am donezo. So yeah, it's been cancelled. I actually do really like this month's kit for what it's worth. I which I haven't really been loving the themes, but I do like this one, which you'll see in my haul, probably the next haul that I do, not the one that's like coming I think tomorrow or the next day, but the one after that. So yeah, that'll be the last one, and I am sad about it. Like, it's the end of an era. It's the first American shop that I supported and that I purchased from, and I've been purchasing like once or twice a month at least, plus the mystery kit for 6 years. So it's a lot, but it's time to move on. Then I used same thing to mark work, and then the same sticker sheet, the work from home, I just had that sticker sheet out to mark busy. Then we watched Doctor Strange, which probably could have been the worst Marvel movie in my opinion. I just did not rate it at all. I don't like the movies that, yes, I understand like the character comes back at the end of the like end game or whatever, but I don't like the movies that don't tie in with like other characters, that just like stand alone. I don't really understand them and I don't really rate them. But anyway, then Thursday night was when it all happened. So I marked "You Are Kidding" with a little like finger up emoji from whatever you call it, from Fox and Cactus. And then I went to bed early because I was so like angry and upset and fuming and whatever. And then by Friday morning, the post that was made about me had been deleted. And I think that says enough, that if you're going to post something nasty about someone publicly as an employee of a business, I think you need to stand by it. Like, just deleting it so nobody sees it doesn't erase the problem. Like, I still saw it. It just means that you think you got away with it. So, like, I'm just... Friday morning as well, I was so angry. Like, just 6.5 years of business down the drain, but whatever. I'm done now. I've moved on. Honestly, I have. I was kind of dreading filming this because I didn't know how much I wanted to say. I didn't know what I... Like, yeah, it was just... Ugh. But I'm over it. I'm sick of talking about it. I don't shop there anymore, and that's that. If you're a friend, you probably know why. And if you're not, well, just, I don't shop there anymore. So that's what I marked using like a crying person, like just to be dramatic. Hello. The final straw, because I was so angry that I unsubscribed this morning and all that fun stuff. So then I went to work and I had another frappe on the way because I was feeling sorry for myself. And I used a script from Sticker Guru to mark that. Then I marked work the same way that I had been for the week. And then I used a 1 ton and a million like storm hiding under a blanket. I hardly ever get to use these because the colours don't match anything. But because of the bright blue in the kit, this one matched. So I used it because we had storms like all day. It was like thundering and raining and I loved it. It was honestly the best. And then I came home and made a shit dinner and I was really sad about it. So I used like the most perfect sticker, which is the chef hat, like crying, because that's literally what I looked like. I was so upset. Like, you just want to, like, it's a thing I've made 100 times before and I just fucked it up. I don't know how. And I was so upset with myself, and Troy was like, no, it's fine, like, it's fine. I'm like, no, it's not fine. It tastes like shit. Just being, it was a dramatic day, okay? I was emotionally tired after this. And then we watched Spider-Man Homecoming, so the first one. And actually the day that I'm filming this, so tomorrow, we are going to the drive-in movies to watch the third one, the one that's like out now, which is exciting. So then Saturday, surprise, surprise, I did not sleep again. I don't sleep very well in general, but some nights I literally wake up 10 to 15 times. And it's just a nightmare, so this was one of those days. Then I was up early and I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to go be productive. So I went to the nail salon, well, as in get stuff done that I needed to. I know going to the nail salon is not really everyone's idea of productive, but I needed to do it, so I did. I went to the nail salon and I used a Papershire sticker to mark that and a black script from, where's that from? Planner Choco. Then we went to Adair's, which is like a homewares, like interior store here. I don't think it's overseas, it might be, but I don't think so. And I used a house to mark that. We picked up some new bed sheets and like a bedspread and stuff. Then I used a car to mark that I went to the car wash and washed my car, because if you watched last week, you would know that I went to wash my car at home and I found a dead mouse in my car washing bucket, and so it was a whole saga. I ended up just like washing the car with the hose, which does nothing, so I ended up going and paying money and washing it with the proper stuff, so that was fun. Then Mum and Dad came over and bought us the local, it's called Pizza Craft. It's like the local, not the local, it's like a single, it's not a chain or anything, but it's a pizza and pasta place, but it just does the best pasta. Like, so I love like a spicy penne pasta, and it does one with like salami, chili, bacon, and it's just so good. So like, it's about 25 minutes from us, but my parents live like 5 minutes away, so they got it and bought it to us, which was so nice. And then we finished off the evening by watching Ant-Man and the Wasp. So I actually enjoyed this Ant-Man a lot more than I did the first one. The first one, again, I was like, I just don't really understand how this has anything to do with like the other Marvel movies, and I don't know, it's not my thing. But this one I actually enjoyed. Like, I felt like there was a story, and it could be like a standalone movie, which it was fine. And like, I don't know, I liked it a lot more. Then on Sunday, I woke up and filmed a video. Couldn't tell you what it is, I don't know. I used the YouTube icon from Papershire, which is at the moment like one of my most used stickers, and I probably need to buy more, to be honest. Then we had family over to help finish our front garden, because it is, like, it was mostly finished, but we just needed to like finish off a little bit, and now it looks so good. Like, we're so happy with it. I then used a paper and milk coffee, where did I get coffee from? Cooking person to mark meal prep. I made lunch for the week, and I actually stuck with it, which I was really happy with, because often I make lunch and then I get to like the day in the week and I'm like, no, I just don't want that, which is so dumb, but that's what I do. So I actually ate it 4 out of 5 days, which is like the goal, so I was happy with that. Then I used a flat lay sticker from Stella Bow Sticker Co. and a planning time script that you can honestly almost hardly see. You can probably see it more on camera than you can see in person. It's in holo, and it's from Sticker Guru, which, if you didn't know, I do PR for Sticker Guru. You can use code MF15 when ordering on anything that's not like a $2 Tuesday. So anything in the main shop, you can use my code. Or if you are ordering $2 Tuesday, you can use, just put my name in the notes to seller, and you'll get my freebie, which should be changing very soon, which is exciting. So keep that in mind. And then final thing, on Sunday, we watched Black Panther, which I don't understand how everyone loves. I honestly thought it was the worst one. There was no story. They just fight and say Wakanda forever. And I just don't really get it. Please don't come for me. It's not my thing, and I don't understand it. But anyway, moving on. On a sidebar, I marked the new Pokemon game came out, and I have been playing it non-stop. It is so much fun. Like, I love it. If you play the Pokemon game, please let me know. Like, we can be friends. I love it so much. So please. And then the second thing I marked was just watching more Marvel. I think it's been 3 weeks now, and then, as I said, next week will be, like, this current week that I'm living is the last week of Marvel, which is, for me, exciting, because the deal was, if I watch all the Marvel movies, Troy has to watch Yellowstone from episode 1 with me, and I'm so excited to watch Yellowstone again, and he hasn't seen it, so I'm excited that I've now upheld my end of the bargain, and now I get to reap the rewards. So I apologize that this is very overexposed. I'm not really sure what's going on. Maybe the lighting changed, I didn't realize, but I'm pretty much just putting the deco down up the top, and I'm about to like wiggle the spread. So you're not missing much, but I do apologize. I can see it's gone quite bright. Overall, really, really, really happy with this spread. I can see why I held on to it. Yes, the art is a little bit simplistic for my main planner, but I'm so glad I got the chance to use it in this one, because I really I see the value. I love the colors. That soft orange is really just such a beautiful color. So love this spread. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!